to the new Christmas movie, Red One, in theaters now. And as we've been talking about, most of the holiday season, most of the holiday season is, I need what you're having, is about being there for each other and there for everyone. So Jelly Roll was on this show, and we had to show this because he was here recently, and he talked about how much Dwayne's friendship has meant to him. So I want to show you this.
Wow.
He was a fan when I wasn't worth being a fan of. He encouraged me at a time when I really wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And he don't even know that he encouraged me. He just, by him being a fan, I was like, if one of the greatest personalities of this generation, one of the greatest actors and entertainers, if he sees something in this music, maybe I'm onto something.
So here's why I want to play that. Because I do feel sometimes we lose, like what you were saying, like, you know, to remind people, like, we love them or, you know, we support you. This really was inspiring. Thank you for doing this. We forget to do that. For some reason, around Christmas time, I feel like we're better at it, right?
Yeah.
Is that, like, so cool? You have no idea the impact you're having. That was before anyone knew him, by the way. This was before he blew up and was like Jelly Roll.
This was about almost 10 years ago with Jelly. I was going through a hard time at that time. He didn't even know it because we didn't know each other. And I happened to, on a playlist, just hit shuffle, radio, and a song came on. And I was going through a hard time then. That was one of my bouts with depression, and I was struggling, and I was really wobbly. And I was trying to balance a lot. We were pregnant with our second baby, and my little one was, I think, 2 at that time. My older daughter she was long distance, and I was trying to film a movie. There was a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then a song came on, I heard the song, and the song really moved me. And I looked, and I was like, wow, and I played it again, and I said, who is this? And it was Jelly Roll. Never heard of Jelly Roll before, but I knew that you were gonna ask me about that. And I just wanna, I wanna just read a line that really moved me from his song. The song's called Only, from Jelly Roll, and it says, what moved me is, what if the darkness inside of me has finally taken my soul? What if the angels in heaven were sent to take me home? Would they fight through the demons that I have in my life? Lord, I'm believing, eventually, I see the light. And that really moved me and touched me. And then we got in contact with each other, and I told him what it meant to me. And we didn't know each other, and we become really good friends, and that's my boy, and I love that guy, and I'm very, very proud of him, because you know, you think, I love when good things happen to really good human beings, and he's one of them.
Especially, like, to turn it around.
Yes.
Because he was saying, like, his life was so different before, and to turn it around and show people, like, that light at the end of the tunnel is kind of very beautiful as well.
Yeah.
Has anybody, do you have anybody in your life, any of y'all, that something has impacted you, that you've reached out? Have you had anything like that happen? I mean, I'm sure you have.
Sure, everybody has.
Yeah.
You know, just kindness. My mother would always say there's a ripple effect. If I wrote something or I was acting inside, my mom would say, just remember, you put a pebble in the water and it goes out. So be mindful of the energy you put into the world. It has an effect. And I think there can be a lot of people that mentor you in this business. You meet so many good people that support you or give you a pat on the back or say, I get what you do, which means a lot, because you don't know if anybody gets what you do, because we all have details in what we're doing that are important to us. But I think, too, it's that family stuff, you know.
I think at least sometimes not always aware of the impact that we can have on people, you know, that we don't know. We were doing a press thing in London, and you know, you sort of take turns going through and talking to all the people, and I'm over here doing my thing because I've already done that thing. And Dwayne, you know, says, hey, come on over here. And I go, yeah. But then I go on over there because he had encountered this 13-year-old boy who was an actor and was like absolutely starstruck and enthralled with Dwayne and wanted to meet me.
Yes.
And we went over there and spent, you know, a few minutes with this kid. And
Oh my God, he was freaking out.
The boy,
bawling. I mean,
Yes.
he was bawling. And his dad was like, you know, beaming. I mean, it was fantastic.
But
it's just a beautiful thing.
As Bonnie was saying, I feel like, and yes, during the holidays, we all want to, you know, we should operate in that way. But man, I heard a quote when I was 15. It's nice to be important. It's more important to be nice. You're absolutely right. Like, kindness matters, and especially today, now. A lot of stuff going on in the world, a lot of pushing and pulling and judging and all that kind of stuff that's happening. But man, I always find, and we find, especially making a movie like this, like a Christmas movie. That
I know, that's gotta feel
matters.
good.
It's so
like,
good.
it's such a beautiful message. It's sweet, but it's also fun because it's so funny as well. You two's chemistry is hilarious in it, and you play
That's
just a
healing.
very good villain.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I was maybe not in the Christmas spirit because I was planning on stealing it the whole movie.
Yeah.
But
that has its own level of excitement. Yeah.
it was very fun.
Yeah.
It was very fun to be the villain.
Well, since you're all here for a Christmas movie, we wanted to see where each of you stood on some of the more polarizing Christmas topics, because why not? We're just going to go down the line to answer and discuss. So here we go. Let It Go and My Favorite Things. Do you think that that's a Christmas song? Do you think those can count as Christmas songs?
No.
You're saying no?
I don't think they're
I'm backing
Christmas.
you up. They don't feel.
They don't qualify.
No, it does not
Okay.
sound like Christmas to me.
Okay, you are not going to like my first Christmas record.
No.
I'm just kidding. I didn't Let It Go is on there. It's My Favorite
Honestly-
Things. And honestly, I blame Oprah because she started Favorite Things in Christmas time. So that's why it is for me. But it's a very different version of My Favorite Things. You should
Well,
check it
I'm
out.
still listening to it
Yeah,
because
I know.
it's you. You can sing anything.
No, I do agree with you. It's not so much.
Yes.
Neither is anything like White Christmas. Like I love the soundtrack to White Christmas. We
Yeah.
talked about that earlier. But I still would record all of those for like Count Your Blessings or like all those songs. I love those. But
You've
anyway,
done a Christmas album before.
I've done
right?
a couple.
Yes,
Yeah,
you've done a couple. Okay.
I like Christmas.
Love Christmas. Right?
Yeah. I
Do you have
really-
what's your
yes.
favorite
Oh,
Christmas
and the
song?
soundtrack for this is so good.
It's good.
You have one of my favorite Mariah ones on there, and it's not the one everybody picks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
How's it go again?
Christmas. Is that the one you're talking about?
I'm just getting you to sing.
Oh.
That's all.
I was like, wait, what? I think it's her cover of the Darlene Love song. Anyway, I can't remember, but I remember going, oh, I like this jam. That was really good. But yeah, so anyway, don't buy my Christmas album. So Christmas music. Christmas music should start on November 1st.
Too early.
Wait, what's that?
Too
That's
early.
too early?
Really?
Too early.
It's okay. I
I mean, I was a big, when I was a kid, I was a big on TV Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
Okay.
That's when St. Nick shows up.
Right.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
we can start Christmas. Let's do Thanksgiving first.
Yes.
I agree. I think
I
delayed
understand
gratification
that.
is a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, just it's good to push something off that you want. I think
Yes.
sometimes.
Chris,
It's connected
jump in.
to, it's connected to the weather. If all of a sudden you get that chill, when I was a kid, it used to be cold in November and December. It's like
Yeah.
75 degrees today. But you know, when it starts getting cold and you can smell it in the air, just start playing it. That's when I get out.
Yes. I think October is too soon. I don't mind November, but yeah, I do think. Here's the next one. I've never had the fruitcake is a delicious holiday treat. So they say. Agree or disagree? I've never had fruitcake.
Never had it.
It's gross.
It's just so
mean, why would-
preserved, and I don't even think it's fruit.
Is that the thing that moves?
It's like gummy bears.
Like on the
I
plate?
think it does move, yeah.
It is the moving thing? Okay.
Good for tuck pointing, I think. If you're-
Okay, oh my gosh. Okay,
Who
I'm not
knows what
into
that is?
Do you find Secret Santa fun or frustrating?
I think it's fun.
I love it.
Fun, thrilling.
I
yeah.
love it.
Christmas,
And do
yeah.
you get in a competitive circle to then you like everybody starts fighting for the one gift that everyone really wants?
By that point, I'm drunk on tequila. So I'm like, I don't care what happens.
Which you make a great tequila.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Going somewhere warm for Christmas. Okay or not okay?
God.
No.
No disrespect to
no.
anyone who's celebrating in a warm climate, but we went to
Okay,
Hawaii one year,
yeah.
and I was like, what is
What? You didn't like Christmas in Hawaii?
abomination? No, yeah, I need the cold weather. That's
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah, me too. What
Like
about y'all?
Yeah.
You like
I'm
warm.
okay.
You can do
I'm okay
warm.
with it because I've had a lot of warm Christmases, but I do think White Christmas is ideal.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
gold standard.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I got to
So,
say, like, so
either work.
for us, we went back to Hawaii. I was like, let's take the kids to Hawaii. Santa's going to come to Hawaii. It was last Christmas, and which meant a lot of gifts had to be flown over to Hawaii.
That's always super
By
fun.
Santa.
Right, by Santa, of course. No, yes.
Yeah.
No,
clear.
absolutely.
But the
yes.
sleigh can clear it. It's good. Yeah.
Sleigh clears it. No, yes.
Yeah.
You know, we've been on this tour.
Yeah.
Santa's real, and he's coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we were like you, Chris, like, how's it going to be? We'd like to be in colder weather. Wake up in the morning, kids are opening their gifts, they're going crazy. Santa came, delivered, it was amazing. Reindeer made a mess with all the oatmeal and things like that outside. We look outside, and there is the biggest, beautiful rainbow.
Oh.
And I was like,
wow.
All right.
See?
All right. I guess I'm the juror.
That's pretty. Okay, that was nice. I still want cold though. So, star or angel atop your tree?
Oof.
Ooh.
Star.
Angel.
You go angel.
I go star.
We
Look at him, he's gonna fight about it.
Angel.
He's gonna get the jacket off.
Well,
Been building. The tension has been building.
I still have, it's been passed around with my siblings and I, but I still have the angel that we made in the basement pre-Christmas bazaar, you know, make your own ornaments.
Oh, we do that at my house.
And it's 65 years old, and it's like you got to be very careful with how you pack that angel every year.
Wow.
Got a little foam head. It's got pieces missing, but that goes on top of the tree every year, and that's
Is that this year for you guys too?
Special.
yeah. That's you know, I mean, I did that with my mom and dad when I was like 6 years old.
That's
Beautiful.
so sweet. That's a memory.
I love it. All right, before the cast goes, you know what that sound means. It's time for another Ambush Christmas! Bed Bath & Beyond has everything you need this holiday season, from hosting essentials to seasonal decor to thoughtful gifts. And since they're online, you can shop from the comfort of your own home, which is amazing. And everyone in the audience is getting a $300 Bed Bath & Beyond gift card. All right, y'all, be sure to go see Red when it's in theaters now. It's so good. Go see it with your family. We'll be right back.